Going back to school will look a lot different this year, with some new expectations to keep us all safe. Here are a few things you need to know. On the bus, there will be a limit of 2 students per seat, and seating charts will be created to allow for groupings of students based on the bus stop. Students will be asked to wear their masks and to keep their distance from others when exiting the bus. Staff will be greeting students as they arrive at school, asking how they're feeling and making sure they're wearing their masks over their nose and mouth. Parents are asked to take their children's temperature at home and keep them at home if they're sick. Some students will be directed to the nurse if they say they didn't get their temperature checked at home. Parents should not try to enter the school building at drop-off or pickup. Your school should have plenty of hand sanitizer for everyone. Look for hand sanitizer stations in various places around the building and feel free to use it regularly. Students and staff will be required to wear masks unless they have a documented medical exemption approved by the school. This is one of the most important things we can all do to stop the spread of COVID-19. Here's how to put on and wear your mask. Masks will be provided to all students and staff who need them. You can also bring your own. We know you haven't seen some of your friends or favorite teachers for a long time. Unfortunately, it's still not time for hugs or high fives just yet, but you can greet your friends and your teachers with a wave or a nod or an air high five. We will be social distancing as much as possible in classrooms, but it won't always be possible to keep 6 feet of distance. Please spread out whenever you can and keep your hands to yourself. Speaking of hands, students should wash their hands with soap and water after using the restroom, after lunch, and after recess or PE. The more you wash your hands, the more you improve your chances of staying safe. Lunch will look a little bit different this year too. Meals will be provided in disposable containers for students who will either eat them in classrooms or in cafeterias that will be no more than 50% full with social distancing. Students should continue social distancing at recess, but being outside means you can take your mask off if you and your friends stay 6 feet apart. When recess is indoors, masks will need to stay on. And remember to wash your hands when you're done. Metro Nashville Public Schools is committed to the cleanliness of our buildings. Custodians will be cleaning classrooms, common areas, and touch points such as doorknobs and light switches daily and nightly with standard CDC-approved cleaning supplies and disinfectants. The school nurse will be there to help as usual, but their uniform might look a little bit different this year. They will be able to take a student's temperature when parents did not take it at home and can take a look at any child who is not feeling well, even if it's just a common cold. If we do all of these things, if we look out for ourselves and each other, we can keep each other safe and healthy throughout the school day. As we return to our schools, we are all in this together.